This is Late Night Health. This is the radio show that cares about the most important part of your life, your health. Hi, I'm Mark Alyn. During the next 2 hours, we're going to have a look at a wide variety of topics that touch each and every one of our lives, from breast health to how to have the life that you want, and much, much more during the next 2 hours. We're going to begin our conversation today with Nina Brauer from Biopharmx up in the San Francisco Bay Area. We're going to be talking about a new product called Violet that's all about breast health. But I have to tell everybody, we are broadcasting, of course, as we do each and every week, from the Wayne Manor in Ventura, California, and I went for a walk around the spacious grounds today.
You took the garden tour.
I took the garden tour. Persimmons are coming. Are they almost ripe?
There are some that are actually off the tree at this point.
Oh, okay, good. And a variety of peppers and an artichoke plant.
Yes.
Wow.
And some avocados, so watch overhead, wear a hard hat.
Gotcha. Oh, they drop and,
yeah,
and knock you out. All right. Well, of course, if you have organic food like the food here at Wayne Manor, you don't need to worry as much about supplements, though we always encourage people to do that. We're going to go right now to the Bay Area and speak with Nina Brauer, our new friend from Biopharmx. Nina, good day to you.
Hi, Mark. Hi, how are you?
I am fine. First of all, before we talk about Violet, and we know that October was Breast Health Awareness Month, let's talk about what Biopharmx is all about.
Sure. Well, Biopharmx, we are really an R&D type of a company, and we have this unique opportunity to bring a breast health supplement to market because so many women are affected by or have breast health issues and concerns, and so we're really excited to make this available to everyone.
And this is a product that's designed to promote optimal breast health.
It is. So the product name is Violet Iodine, and it has actually two dual benefits. The first one being proactive breast health and really just taking care of your breasts on an ongoing daily basis. And the other one is actually a secondary benefit. When you're doing this, you're also relieving any kind of premenstrual related breast discomfort that a woman might get during her monthly cycle, whether it's tenderness, aches, swelling, or heaviness.
And what happens often, my understanding, not having my own, is that during a menstrual cycle, breast tenderness and soreness is very common.
It is. It's extremely common. In fact, an estimated 50% or so of all menstruating women are affected by this condition. 50% of women, that's right around 37.5 million American women. So it's a very high number and very common, yes.
Absolutely. You also said proactive optimal health. What do you mean by that?
Sure. So every month when a woman's going through her cycle, there's an influx of hormones that can really cause buildup of breast cells in her breast tissue. And having a buildup of anything is never something that somebody wants to hear is going on in their body. So Violet Iodine encourages a healthy turnover of breast cells in the breast tissue, promoting that optimal breast health.
We're going to give your URL out in a few minutes, and so people can learn more about Violet Iodine. Doctors have, over the years, recommended to women mammography, especially for women. I think it should be over 40. I think doctors and the AMA are now saying 50, maybe even older than that. I think it should be a lower age. We've talked about that here at Late Night Health for the last couple of years. One of the major things that I'm concerned about is finding a way to have overall health. Does Violet Iodine help with overall health as well for women?
Well, that's a great question. Iodine is critical. It plays a critical role in the human body for many different purposes. We know that even the ovaries and even the prostate take up iodine. So it is actually very, very important for all people to get the iodine that they need. And sadly, our diets just are very lacking in naturally occurring iodine.
That's why years and years ago they used to iodize salt. I think they still do.
They did. They do. Some salt is still iodized. You have to look carefully at the label.
You also have to be careful about what kind of iodine they put in?
You do. So iodized salt, you're going to find iodide. So there are several forms of iodine, and I don't mean to get too technical with your audience, but what makes violet iodine so unique is that it takes iodide and iodate, and when they interact with the acidic environment of the stomach, they combine to form molecular iodine, which is actually the preferred form of iodine for uptake in breast tissue.
Oh, okay. And making it a healthier option than Morton salt.
Than salt, sure. And I don't know if how many doctors would recommend adding salt to your diet, knowing that it can raise blood pressure and cause problems with the heart. So supplementing with salt to get iodine is not the way that you want to go. It definitely helps, but also the salt that's used in processed foods is rarely, if ever, iodized.
Our guest is Nina Brauer. She's from Biopharmx, and they have a product designed for women to maintain optimal breast health, and it's called Violet Iodine. Let's talk about Biopharmx. What's the mission statement of Biopharmx, if you would?
Sure. Well, Biopharmx really seeks to provide products and solutions in areas where there's great unmet need, specifically in the women's health and in the dermatology market. It just so happens that our first product available to consumers is in the women's health arena, but we also serve the dermatology market.
So you're actually a pharmaceutical company.
We are. First and foremost, we are a pharmaceutical company. So what makes us very unique from other supplement manufacturers is that we go through great regulatory controls, just like we would for pharmaceutical products with our supplement.
Well, how did you guys, and I think you're mostly gals at Biopharmx, decide to go into the nutraceutical market?
Well, it's a great question. We were originally thinking that we were going to make this a prescription product, but then when we realized just how great this market is and how long it would take to make to bring a higher dose form of this supplement to market, we realized that more women suffer from moderate to mild symptoms that could benefit from a lower dose. So instead of waiting years to bring a higher dose product available to women who are suffering more severely, we decided, you know what, let's make this available over the counter, and many more women can take advantage much sooner.
How does the product, how does it work? What does it actually do to the breast tissue to strengthen it, if you will, to make it healthier?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great question. So many physicians and scientists believe that because of the swelling and the buildup of breast tissue is caused by an influx of hormones, estrogen and progesterone and prolactin, during the menstrual cycle. What violet iodine does is it takes potassium iodide and potassium iodate, and when ingested in the hydrochloric acid of the stomach, it combines to create molecular iodine. From there, the iodine binds to lipids in the body, which are then able to be absorbed by the breast tissue, thus encouraging a process called apoptosis, which is a healthy naturally occurring process of cell turnover so that it does not allow for the buildup of dense fibrous tissue.
A lot of women, when they have mammograms, when they do their monthly self-exam, have, I guess, bumps, if you will. As a non-healthcare guy, I'm just, I'm talking about what I hear from my wife and other women. Will violet iodine help reduce the number of these non-cancerous problems?
Yeah, so the lumps and bumps that you're referring to are cysts, and they can increase in amount and severity in terms of the pain that they're causing from cycle to cycle and from woman to woman.
Got it. Nina, we're going to take a time out, and when we come back,
sure.
We're going to let everybody know where to get violet iodine. CVS, Vitamin Shop, drugstore.com, and Walgreens.com all carry it. I'm Mark Alyn. This is Late Night Health from Biopharmx. Nina Brauer is our guest. Don't go away. More coming up on Late Night Health.